Buono estente.
Buono estente.
Okay, today I'm going to make a video about my new bike. Try and put a slant on it from the point of view of inexperienced riders and older riders, which I fall into both categories. As you may know, I used to drive a Honda PCX scooter. I wanted something a bit bigger that I could go out and do some longer trips on, and was originally intending to buy a larger scooter, but found that they didn't fit a man with the physique of a giraffe. So I ended up buying this bike, which is a Kawasaki Versys X300. This is a full-blown motorbike, manual bike, 6-speed box. My experience of driving manual bikes is limited to about half an hour in an old disused railway station car park when I was 17. Which, as you can appreciate, is probably a long time ago. Other mates, school friends, Suzuki 125, which is a bit of a different kettle of fish to this one. So I've had the bike a week, and we'll try and give you some first impressions of what I think of it so far. Okay, so here we go. The Versys X300, as the name implies, has a 300cc engine, and it's a twin. The Honda 300cc engine is a single cylinder, which apparently causes a bit of vibration, not as smooth. This one is really smooth, and the rev limit is 12,000 on this, which is quite high. It's quite a high revving bike. Some nice chunky tyres on here, front and back. Bit more heavy duty than a normal road tyre, but not a complete off-road tyre. This bike is designed mainly for use on the road, but has capabilities for handling rougher terrain, but it's certainly not a proper off-road bike. To say, it's classed as an adventure bike. Small windshield, which keeps the wind off buffeting your chest. Being a tall guy, I still get a face full of it, but I'm used to it with the scooter. Shorter people would be able to get right behind that screen. Not me though. So the gearbox is 6-speed. The clutch here is ridiculously light. See one finger there. That's what Kawasaki call a slipper clutch, and it's very forgiving, which was another factor in me buying this, as I have little experience of the manual bikes. It's been mainly scooters, but I found the clutch very easy to operate, no problem at all. A number of reviews I have watched have said the seat's too hard. Very surprised really, it's perfect for me. And I haven't got a lot of natural padding, because I lost a lot of weight. So I found it fine, no problem whatsoever. On the back here we've got somewhere you can strap your luggage onto. Accessories are available. You can get top box, side boxes. Doesn't come with a centre stand, the bike. Again, that's something that is an optional extra, but I'm quite happy with the stand as is. Nice instrument panel, analog ref counter, digital speedo, odometer, trip meter, fuel consumption, which is running at 30 kilometres a litre I'm getting at the moment. So I'll leave it to you mathematicians to change that into miles per gallon. As a comparison, the PCX scooter, I was getting 50 kilometres per litre. Well, that's only a 150cc engine. See the little illumination. This is ABS, which, if you look here, it does actually tell you it's ABS 2. Few reviews I've read say the ABS is extremely good on the road. Some people have expressed a desire that they wish they could turn it off when using it off-road, but I've got no intention of doing any serious off-road stuff. At the moment I'm limited to 4,000 or 5,000 RPM, so I've not got myself in a situation where I need to test out whether the ABS is any good or not, and I'm not really going to go out of my way to do so. The riding position is what is known as sit up and beg. It's not the sports bike, so you're not leaning over, so people with bad backs, that includes me, won't have an issue riding this bike. It's a bit of a reach forward, but as I have the arms of a gibbon, it doesn't really affect me. But I found the riding position to be very comfortable. I have long legs, and I found that I don't feel cramped at all like I did on the maxi scooters that I sat on. In terms of money, the list price for this is 199,000 baht. Kawasaki seem to have an offer on at the moment, so I got 20,000 baht off without even asking, and a year's free insurance and 2 years warranty, which I think is a pretty good deal. Had I gone for the Forza, the list price of that is 169,000 baht, which is only 10,000 less than I paid for this, and I wouldn't have got the free insurance, and I doubt whether Honda would have given much of a discount, to be honest. In fact, I nearly fell over when I was offered the 20,000 discount on this. So basically, in summary, at the moment I've only done just over 300 kilometres on it, so it's very much first impressions at the moment. But I think this, for someone who's not massively experienced on bikes, is a very good place to start. For UK viewers, they'll probably think a 300cc is a bit hefty for a learner bike, but some of the videos I've seen on YouTube, people like Australians and Americans are classing this very much as a first bike, beginner's bike, good bike to learn on, that sort of thing. I found it very stable to ride. One of my concerns was, because of the extra weight, that it wouldn't be as stable at low speed as the scooter, but I haven't found it a problem. I can do 8-10 kilometres an hour, no necessity to put my feet on the floor. It's very, very stable, very well balanced. Brakes wise, we've got discs front and back. So if you're staying in Thailand on a long-term basis, and long enough that renting becomes a more expensive option, this is certainly a bike worth looking at. It won't frighten you to death. Very comfortable though, good price, value for money, pretty economical on gas. So there you have it. Any questions, please put in the comments below, and as ever, please like, share and subscribe. Very nice if you did so. Thank you very much.